welcome to our new series. This is obviously a new series. We're gonna be Bill 9 the science cut. Wait, and that's gonna be too hard. But guess what? This is our first ever episode. You know, do you ever want to be as smart as Einstein? Do you want to be like Nikola Tesla? Or is your mom just forcing you to get good grades and watch this episode? If it's the last one, I guess you should watch this. Or she'll give you that chancla. But let's get this. Our first ever episode will be about plants and animal cells. Plants and animal cells are very, very common things you find everywhere. And guess what? You can find them in everywhere you go. If you don't think about it, if you think about it hard enough, you will find it anywhere. Now, for example, do you ever want to feel like eating something, that's made from animals? Like eating pollo asado, carne asada, cosas así. But like if you eat chicken, chicken steak, anything like that, and that would be animal cells. Because if you look closely enough and put it under a compound microscope, you can find the cells from nucleus, Mesodoria, etc., etc. But guess what? If you feel like that, you should. You should know, except that you can find it everywhere you go, anywhere, all over this living room, even in your setup. Guess what? Because some of those stuff may have been made of hard work and labor, but you probably don't know that they're made of plants and animals. For example, a plant cell. Don't you just feel like eating cucumbers, carrots, something like that? Well, bananas maybe? How about jalapenos? My favorite, man. I have jalapeno right here. But guess what? Those are made from plant cells. If you just look close enough, you can find everything else from the central vacuole to the cell wall, and etc., etc. So if you think hard enough, you will find it. Okay, now, for example, you may have a pet. I have a pet chihuahua. Unfortunately, he's in his cage. But his fur is basically animal cells because it's part of his body, which incorporates a lot of stuff. And just in case you don't know many other stuff that you hope to find, like, let's take an example right here. Let me find something real quick. Never mind. But let's find many other stuff you could think of. Think of anything. Think of many stuff. Okay, a letter. You could find a letter sheet anywhere. No, never mind. That's just something else. But you can find a lot of stuff around your house that can incorporate with plants or animals. Those two are stuff that you might find anywhere in your house. Now, for example, sorry, I already said the examples, but let me give you the definition of plants and animal cell. Plants, if you don't know plants and animal cells, plant cells is obviously something that you could find. Okay, plant cells are eukaryotic cells that are different several key aspects of the cells of other eukaryotic organisms. Now, if you're younger, you probably won't understand this, but if you're like in 7th, 6th grade, you might understand this. So just tell y'all, this has been our first ever episode, and hopefully you like this. Well, that's it. Hopefully you like this episode, and I guess we'll see you in the next episode. So yeah, we can see ya later. Boop, boop.